You are now listening to No Dumb Idea. No Dumb Idea.
Hello and welcome back to No Dumb Idea. I'm your host today, GymleaderNate, and I am here with my two favorite unwilling contestants who are now subjugated to be on a game show because I'm in charge of the episode today.
Yeah.
We've got Gibbledang over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna win this one.
We'll see. And we have Dala.
Hey, I'm gonna middle this one.
We'll also see.
That might be confirmed too.
That might be confirmed. That has been the pattern of our last games I've hosted.
Almost every game that has been played by on this fucking show.
That's pretty
And somehow
true.
the discussions too, you've won somehow.
Somehow you win the discussions? And,
Yeah, the movie reviews.
We're still not sure how we're judging that.
That's
Yeah.
just like every good relationship, you gotta win every
Yeah,
every
you're
discussion.
in it to win.
Not even argument, discussion. Win every discussion.
Every discussion has a winner and a loser. That is correct. If you are ever talking to someone, you have to make sure you come out on top.
I love the idea of like someone, they come up to you and they're like, "Isn't your birthday like in like January?" And you're like, "It is," but you're just like, "Well, no, like actually,
You wish you knew when my birthday was." And then you walk away.
Calendars are kind of
And take
outdated.
control.
Yeah, and just like
It's not really in January. I guess you can say it's in January, but it isn't really
Ish.
in January.
yeah.
Just be like,
if you're
just be
using
like nonchalant-ish.
yeah,
it's
using
around
the Caesar calendar, I guess it
Yeah.
would be technically.
Alrighty, Oprah, what are we doing? What's our game show?
So, actually, what are we doing?
Here's the thing. Speaking of birthdays, I recently had one of them, and
Yum. Did you get anything fun
And,
for your birthday? Just kidding.
yeah. In fact, what I got was some new subscriptions and shows I've been watching. I've been absorbing new media. I've been learning new things, and there's just so many types of games to play. And so much more rigmarole to put both of you through, that I was
Drag us through.
excited to bring some more to the table.
Rigamortis.
I found some more mud to drag you through.
Ooh,
to
just dump the mud.
a
and
new
drag us
obstacle
through.
course to run you through. So
Pitchfork
what
in
we
hand.
are doing today is a totally original, never before seen game.
Yeah, go on.
Irony. No, so called Dumb Actually.
Ooh.
So
It's like
Dumb
Love
Actually.
Actually.
Yeah,
that's what it's
except
based
not.
off of, right?
So this is very similar to a popular show concept that some people have heard of, called Actually.
Ooh, one of my
And
favorites.
the idea here is we're gonna dumb actually this game by correcting certain statements based off of popular nerd media that we talk about all the time. These are gonna be topics
Ooh.
that come up frequently for us. So you'd think we would have some deep knowledge about them and be able to spot flaws in the facts that are presented, but who knows? Maybe we're not as dedicated a fans as we think. Only one
Love
way
it.
to tell, really. So,
Did you?
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you actually get Dropout for your birthday? the subscription or no?
I did, yeah. I got a
Nice.
subscription to Dropout. So
Hmm.
I've been literally
Yeah.
I have been binge watching all of their content and just like
I need
just
to like
taking it
actually
all
just
in.
do it, yeah, because I watch all their stuff on YouTube, but it's like so much later. But yeah,
I feel like it's cheap because my sister got it for me, and she was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I was like, "Oh." She suggested this. She suggested it actually, and I was like, "That's an amazing idea. Yes, I absolutely want that." And she got it, and then like 12 hours later, she messaged me again. She was like, "Hey, do you want something else?" I was like, "Okay." And so she got something else for me too, and I think she like didn't expect Dropout to be so cheap.
Gotcha.
So
for
I
what,
haven't
like
looked
a
into
year
it,
or for
but-
like month? Like
yeah, she bought it for she got me a year
like
subscription.
a year subscription. Damn, nice. I'm down to check some out at some point too. We should binge them together or something. I love me some actually game changers based on what I've seen.
It's oh my god, it's
Dirty
phenomenal.
laundry.
And the ones that I haven't seen and I only now discovering, it just gets better and better. Smarty Pants, killer, so good.
Which one's that one?
That's
Yeah, whatever.
where they like give like fake presentations.
Oh, I've seen the clips of it. I love the yeah.
Honestly, so good.
There's some
one of
good
my
ones.
favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites so far. Wrestling is drag.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a clip of that
Professional
one.
wrestling
Is
is
just
drag.
Yeah, it's like drama.
it's
There's
true.
like
It's literally
So
gender performance, just
pretty much.
the other way.
Yeah,
It's
so
masculine
funny.
gender performance. So,
Yeah.
So-
Anyways,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say like I'm sure there exists, but I need to see if there's drag wrestling now.
Dressling.
Like, just-
Probably.
Yeah,
Wrestling,
Yeah, wrestling. I'm
Compa-
sure it does exist.
Combative
Listeners.
drag?
Listeners, email us at nodumidea@gmail if you know of any wrestling
Please.
shows you can check out.
All right. So without further ado,
Yeah.
we are playing Dumb Actually. The way this game works is I'm going to be reading statements to you about these franchises. You are going to have to give a little dumb in order to buzz in, and then you'll have to say Dumb Actually. And when you say actually, you can state what is wrong with the statement.
Cool.
You have to make sure that you say dumb actually. If
Before
you do
giving
not,
your response.
your response will not count.
It's like Jeopardy. Where I'm actually.
Like Jeopardy in the form of a question, yeah. So, without further ado, let us
Woo. Joker or doo-doo?
begin.
Ooh, Joker or doo-doo.
Alright. Our first statement brings us to Lord of the Rings. In the Lord of the Rings, Bilbo and Frodo come from the Baggins family. Baggins being a Hobbit word that means
Dumb.
gathering.
I'm gonna dumb in.
Alright.
Also,
Dala?
can we dumb in before you finish, or can we do it the
That's correct. You can dumb in at any
Okay,
time.
we can dumb in. Okay. I'm gonna say or dumb actually.
Uh-huh.
The word hobbit doesn't mean gathering.
What?
That is basically true. Could you be a little bit more specific?
Well, the word hobbit doesn't
Uh,
mean gathering, but the word Baggins.
No, Dala is closer, so I'm going to go ahead and
That's-
give the
that's
point
not
to
what I'm
Dala.
saying. That's not what I'm saying.
So,
You said the wrong word is what I'm saying.
what? What did
I
he
said
say?
Donna
that
said
says
hobbit doesn't mean gathering. Yeah, it doesn't. That's not
Oh.
what it's asking.
My brain
Sorry, I meant
autofilled what you,
Baggins,
my brain,
if I said
yeah, my
Hobbit.
brain autofilled it.
It's my bad.
Either, well, then you know what?
That's a practice one.
No
we're
points?
this is about being pedantic, so that you don't get the point.
Okay.
Straight up,
Dumb, dumb.
You're absolutely right.
Can I dumb in again?
Sure.
Baggins doesn't mean gathering. Dumb actually, Baggins does not mean gathering.
There we go.
Corrected myself.
So I'm going to I'm going to
Sure.
I'm going to take it back. I'm not going to be giving you the point because this
That's
is
fine.
not technically what is wrong here. What is wrong here is that Baggins is the Western name for those hobbits. Their Hobbit word name is Labingi.
Labingi.
Their last name
Mario
is
and Labingi.
Labingi.
It's the Super Labingi Bros.
Ooh.
They use Baggins when conversing with peoples from
outside of the Shire.
outside of the Shire.
Outside of the Shire.
And therefore, since this is all canonically the story that's told by Bilbo and written down and finished by Frodo, when it's written down, it's written in a way that everybody can read, so it's written in their more accessible names, even though their technical Hobbit name is Labingi.
Yeah, that's right. Makes sense. That's cool that they do
Gotta
that
get
too. I guess
specific.
like some countries do that in real life. So
Mm-hmm. Always remember, J.R.R.
fantasy.
Tolkien was a linguist who wrote books to put
true.
his languages into.
Fair.
All right.
Labingi.
So next,
That was a good warm-up. That was a good warm-up one.
But it sounds like something Minion would say.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Labingi.
Labingi papaya.
It'd be like Mario Labingi.
Yeah.
All right, so our next question is going to bring us to Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, in Resident Evil, the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, or STARS, is a special ops group split into two teams, Alpha and Bravo. Their members include important characters such as Chris Redford and Albert Wesker.
Hmm.
I'm gonna dumb in. I think I might have a guess.
Dala?
Dumb, actually. I don't think Alpha and Bravo are the team names.
That is incorrect. Those are,
Mhm.
they are
The
correct.
actual.
Those are the actual team names.
Dumb,
Yeah, I am
actually.
Gibbledang?
Oh, actually, I think I have another.
Dumb,
guess.
actually.
Let's see what Gibbledang says.
Yeah.
I think I don't think it's Special Tactics and Rescue Squad.
That's what I was wondering too, but that's not my guess currently.
Okay. I will
That's
say
dumb.
you've clued into what is wrong, but something is wrong there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, since you said you don't think that's correct, I'm gonna give you a point unless Dala, you can tell me exactly what's incorrect about it.
Fuck. It's the R. I think the R is not correct, but I'm trying to think of what it would be.
Raccoon.
Yeah, in Raccoon Squad. Yeah, baby.
Gibbledang, do you have do you want to have a specific guess?
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of
All right, so
Yeah,
either way, Dala is
I
not
think-
correct, and
yeah.
Gibbledang pointed
It's
out
the
what
S
was wrong, so I'm
squad,
going to
isn't
give
it?
this point to Gibbledang. It is the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, not Squad.
Interesting. Okay.
It is the Service.
That was my
So
second
that
guess.
puts Gibbledang at 1 point here. All right, so our next question, moving right along, brings us to Batman.
Ooh.
Before he became the Caped Crusader we know and love, Batman had an entirely different design. Originally, he was going to have no cowl, just blonde hair and an eye mask.
Dumb,
to
actually.
It's a dumb
I got
first.
Dala first. Yeah, Dala dumbed in. Yep.
It's not yellow. I think it was red spandex. Dumb, actually, it was red spandex, not yellow
Good
spandex.
catch, good
I
catch.
fucking almost.
I will accept the retroactive before you're done speaking.
I didn't finish speaking. Holy shit. Ooh.
Yeah, and that is correct. The spandex were indeed red and not yellow.
Yellow. Did you finish it
when
though,
I
I guess,
was-
for listeners? Or?
No.
When I
Yeah.
what?
I mean,
Oh, so
Dala.
did you finish the statement for the listeners at least though, or nah?
Dala, like you say all
We
the
did
time.
them.
Like you say all the time behind the scenes, fuck the listeners.
Yeah, true. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Add us. Add us listeners.
That's true. Actually, let me go ahead and just the full one at the end was originally he was going to have no cowl, just blonde hair, an eye mask to go with his yellow spandex and mechanical bat wings. So he did originally have mechanical bat wings, but his spandex were red,
Yeah, I
and he
remember
was
the
just
picture.
a blonde man.
It's just a blonde man. Just
Like,
a
that's
blonde
like-
bloke.
When the art of him like jumping into
Oh,
the
yeah.
rescue, that's literally what it just all I could see was just like, I'm some guy.
I'd love
Yeah,
like
who is that blonde man?
yeah, you know how
With
in the Dark
the
Knight
domino mask.
and all those, he always has those moments where he's like, "Excuse me, I gotta slip away." And imagine if he just walks away and just comes out, but with just the domino mask on. It'd be
That's the
like,
only difference.
And they're like, who is he?
Yeah,
But I
who
mean,
is-
it works for Clark Kent.
like I'm
so.
thinking of remember
Yeah.
in the Dark Knight when the Joker shows up and he's like drinking the wine and terrorizing everyone in like the penthouse or whatever, and Bruce
Yeah.
Wayne's there,
Mhm.
but he slips into a panic room, and fucking just after that, just he comes back out.
Just
a
like in the domino
mask.
mat, red
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
I also love the idea of Bruce Wayne never wears a red shirt. People are like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
weird.
This is way too like.
Put on these glasses real quick, or put on this domino mask that I carry around real quick.
Put on
His
these
his
Da
hair's
Vinci
actually
wings.
black, but he wears like
Yeah.
a blonde wig when he fights crime.
Ooh.
See, that would be like the question, and that's kind of
Or
makes
he
more
should
sense. At
he should be
least.
bald.
Ooh,
And he wears
Ooh.
different wigs every night.
I agree. Every
Yeah.
hero should be bald.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a source of power. So,
See, I think-
all right. So
big
both of
beard.
you are at one and a big beard. Yep.
A big bushy beard.
We're going to be moving on to something I have specifically talked about before.
Magic
on
the
this
Gathering?
See
show.
if
And
we've
so we're
listened.
going to see
Yeah.
if you guys remember.
It's about Gym Leader Nate personal life.
Dude.
Jeffrey Reddick wrote a script that was originally pitched as an X-Files episode involving seeing one's own death and avoiding it. After not
dumb.
getting greenlit, that was really hard because it was
I didn't say
like
anything.
the exact same time. Oh, I heard it twice.
I was like, what?
Then it's got to be
I was
Dala, and
still
my audio
reading.
just echoed.
I was still
Good,
reading
my
this.
audio just echoed. So, Dala.
I should have taken it, though.
I'm gonna-
Damn it.
Dumb, actually. It wasn't written by Jeffrey Riddick.
It was written by Jeffrey Reddick.
Damn.
Chronicles of Reddit.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's name. The hell?
So, Jeffrey
Yeah, go
Reddick
ahead.
wrote a script that was originally pitched as an X-Files episode involving seeing one's own death and avoiding it. After not getting greenlit, this script went on to be the framework for the movie Final Destination.
Well, can I dumb in again, or do I have to
Yeah, absolutely.
wait my turn? All right. Dumb, actually. I don't think it wasn't not greenlit. Maybe it was just expanded into the movie as like instead
That
of the
is
episode.
correct.
Oh,
It
dope.
did
Okay.
get greenlit and approved, but never got shot when they went to production. Episode title was originally
Ooh.
Flight 180.
Huh.
Is that the flight in the actual movie Final Destination 2?
I
Yeah.
believe it is, yes. I believe that
sick.
is also the actual
The
flight
crazy
they
thing
kept it.
is
Nice
that
reference.
that's one of the flights that hit the towers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the whole thing?
It's one of them.
Yeah.
I thought it was,
There was-
Flight 69. Sorry.
There was someone on it, and the other
I
one's
shouldn't.
420.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Flight 69,
exactly.
Flight 420, and then Flight,
Flight
180.
420.
Yeah, 180 was the third.
That
were like,
one-
this one's a reference.
That one was
The
flying
other two-
backwards.
No, that was the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
crash landed in the cornfield. It's
And there was one
180.
survivor.
Yeah.
I thought that was 81.
Well, that was the one person that survived. Because it's named after how many people are in the plane.
Mhm. And how old they were, and he was an 81-year-old.
I see.
Damn,
He
you survived.
and he single-handedly took down the terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so our next
What the fuck
question.
was that?
This is now it's now 2-1 with Dala in the lead, I believe. So we're gonna go to a Predator question.
Ooh, child.
You're gonna say,
In
we're gonna
Predator,
go to a break.
In Predator, some of the most memorable shots are when seeing from the Predator's POV. According to scientists, the Predator's thermal vision when hunting is very similar to how an owl sees its prey.
Dumb,
Gibbledang?
actually.
Yeah.
Owls don't see their prey in thermal vision.
That is
My
correct.
thoughts,
According to
too.
scientists, this is how a snake would
I was
see
actually
its
gonna
prey.
say snake too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was wondering. I
Good
was
job, good job.
Yeah.
Snake! Nice.
Snake. Yeah, this is how Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
would see his prey.
Actually, I think there is like there's like night vision at least in some of them.
Yeah, that's more Splinter Cell vibes. Anyways,
Hmm.
all right. So our next one, we're gonna go to a question about the Evil Dead. Something I think I think you might have heard of.
Probably not.
I think I might have seen him.
I've heard of Drag Me to Hell. That one I
Okay,
heard
fair
of.
enough.
Yeah.
All right. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell were desperate for funding to make The Evil Dead. They even resorted to asking all of their family members for funding. Campbell's dad is listed as a producer in honor of his house being
dumb.
used as collateral. Gibbledang?
I don't think his dad had anything to do with it.
That is correct. Bruce is
Yeah.
the listed producer for using some of his family's property, in quotes.
Oh, nice. For the house. For the titular
so
Evil Dead.
Looks like they had extra properties that they used as collateral for loans for this movie.
For the first one, I assume, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Because that one took like a year or some shit, I remember hearing.
Yeah.
To make.
Yeah, I remember they went. They had to make the original, like... no, I'll get into it later.
I'll wait for the Evil Dead episode.
We'll wait for the Evil Dead episode, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Next is going to be about Star Wars. Gotta have a Star Wars question in here, right? I mean, what are we?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully it's about Zabulba.
Star Wars? Swords? I love me some swords.
Stores.
Storage Wars. Storage Wars. All right, I gotcha.
Stars. It's just stars again.
God damn. Yeah.
During the preview screening of The Empire Strikes Back, most of the cast and crew were shocked to learn of Luke's parentage. In fact, the only people other than George Lucas to know ahead of time were Mark Hamill, James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader. Yes, Dala?
I'm gonna dumb actually. One of those people was not aware. And I'm gonna say it was David Prowse.
That is correct. For our listeners, the end of that question was the only people other than George Lucas to know ahead of time were Mark Hamill, James Earl Jones, the voice of Vader, and David Prowse, the man inside Vader's suit. And that is correct because Prowse didn't know. At the time of filming, his line was, Obi-Wan killed your father. And George whispered the real line into Mark Hamill's ear.
Ooh.
He was like,
when you
no!
No!
He makes that weird face. Yeah! Where he looks like a little rat man.
Earlier, too, when you said...
But it's
David,
I love him.
When you said he was like in the Darth Vader suit, I was like, I imagine like a guy like stow away in Darth Vader's suit, like in the back.
He's the guy, the little
Just
man
like,
hiding at his chest plate. When he opens it up, he's like,
I didn't know. Whoa.
It's his version of Salacious Crumb.
Yeah. Basically.
It hides in that little like chest square that he has with all the buttons.
Yeah.
It's actually, he just opens
That's
it up.
Anakin.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's like a mess, kind of.
Anakin's the little gremlin inside his chest.
Yeah, that was all that was left of him.
Go grab me those chips. He opens up the chest plate. They make that.
Pours them in. like feeding the fish. Like
Yeah. That's how Darth Vader eats.
Right.
That's why you never see him eat. Because it's really
True.
Because he has to
canon.
keep the alien trapped in there to protect it. Because the alien has to run out.
It's vulnerable.
It has to run out and get the food, and then come back in and put the food in directly into the organs. Yeah.
Yeah, and like chew it like for him.
Oh, it's like Babu Frick. It's like
It looks like a little Babu Frick. It's like, come on!
Eat that boba.
All right, so both of you guys are tied 3-3. Let's go to our next question, which is going to be about Daredevil.
Ooh.
As an example of his mental prowess and diligence, Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, attended Harvard Law School. This is where he met Gibbledang.
He didn't go to Harvard.
That is essentially correct.
Can I actually instill
there is some
it?
specificity. There is some specificity missing. I'm gonna read the rest of the thing real quick. He attended Harvard Law School, and this is where he met his future love interest and even won a prestigious case while still an intern. So yeah, Dala.
I'm gonna guess that he did go to Harvard, but he didn't win the prestigious case because he like dropped out immediately or wasn't there the whole time.
I'm gonna give it to Gibbledang.
Damn. Okay.
So the real answer is this is not describing Daredevil.
Oh, it's Foggy Nelson.
This is Elle Woods from Legally Blonde.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. So
you didn't say he was sassy. What the hell?
Matt Murdock did go to Columbia Law.
Okay.
So I'm going to give that point to Gibbledang because that is correct. that he did not go to Harvard. But
Fair.
technically, by saying it's like when you point out that is just the thing that's wrong, it's assuming that the other stuff is true, and that other stuff is just all Elwoods.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure
Because
with
you gotta say he's
Daredevil, it's
sassy.
true.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm sure he's won a case if he was in it.
I needed to mention wearing pink, and then it really would have got you.
Mm.
Well,
Then
pink.
you'd be
Well, no, then I
sure it
would've-
was Daredevil.
His yellow suit got like a red sock in it when he was doing laundry. And he was like, you know what? Maybe I should just like full force into red. You know?
I would even say that his regular, suit is just dark pink.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
go
True.
as far. Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
really.
Is there a
deep, dark
crossover
pink.
between Legally Blonde and Legally Blind? Maybe it's like
Ooh, that'd be good.
Legally Blonde versus Legally Blind, aka
I
Daredevil.
mean, that would be pretty good. That'd be pretty funny. Not gonna lie. All right, Gibbledang's ahead by 1. We're gonna go to a question about Aragon.
Oh God.
Because you're both equally as unqualified.
Hey, I did read them once in like fucking elementary school, so we'll see. Maybe I subconscious, really deep down in there.
Or maybe you could just sense with your knowledge of how lore works in general, how people build lore. Maybe you'll know what's wrong.
Yeah.
All right. In Christopher Paolini's book, Aragon, dragon riders are a formidable few. When bonded with a dragon, a human rider will experience extended life, greater strength, and an easier time using and controlling magic.
Dumb.
Gibbledang?
Actually, I don't think they can use or control magic. Bomb
They can.
joke,
They
whatever.
can-
All
they can
right.
do both of those. Bonding with a
Dumb
dragon
man.
immediately unlocks the magic potential of whoever bonds with them.
I'm gonna dumb in, and dumb actually. That's the premise of the whole series, and not just the book Aragon. I don't know what the book series is called, but I know they're not all called Aragon.
It is the inherited cycle, but for this intensive purpose, we're starting with just
Damn
the
it.
first book.
On a technicality. I'm gonna pull a
dumb
Brandon.
act-
Get in the comments. Get in the
Dumb.
comments.
Dumb, actually.
Yeah, Gibbledang?
I think Aragon has 2 A's in it. I think it's ARAGON.
I appreciate
Totally,
that. I
yeah.
appreciate it because I should have done shit like that. But,
Oh, yeah, you should have.
No,
I
unfortunately,
guess now we
that is
know
not
we
it.
didn't.
So I'm going to call this one. So the
No, okay, wait.
correct answer
Wait,
is that
wait.
they
Oh,
don't
no.
get any stronger.
I don't know if I would've
They
got
do
that,
not
actually.
experience any increase in strength just from being bonded with a dragon.
So do they become
Yeah,
more
fair.
resilient people?
No, not really.
Wow. You liar.
So they're better at magic and
I mean, they're
longer
stronger
lives, I
at doing
guess.
stuff when the dragon kind of like channels their energy through
When the
them.
dragon
But
does
it's
it
not
for
really
them.
them doing it. They're getting it all from the dragon.
Yeah, I'm stronger when my fucking bodybuilding friend does shit for me. You know,
Like quite literally, yes.
I'm stronger.
I'm the strongest dragon who's 1,000 feet tall right next to them.
Greg,
Okay.
help me out here. Help me out, Greg. Yo, Greg, hurry up.
All right. Next one is going to be about God of War.
Ew.
In God of War, the 2018 version, flashbacks tell us that Kratos met a human woman. After her tragic death, he decides to stay and raise his son, Atreus. Unfortunately, the Norse god Thor comes knocking and brings a whole new list of adversaries and problems to the
Dumb.
God of War's doorstep.
That
I
was pretty
think I
accurate.
heard Gibbledang just like a hair
Just
before.
a hair.
so-
That's fine. That's
That
fine.
was
2
hard.
hair. It
That
was like
hard.
2 or 3 hairs, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, but really short hairs, in my opinion.
But I don't
Alright.
think it's Thor that comes knocking. I think it's someone else that comes knocking.
Yeah. Do you have any specific guesses as to who?
Is it Loki? No, it might not be Loki.
Can I steal?
It's gonna be someone like fucking. It's gonna be like Fenrir or some shit. Or
Fenrir,
or what's
So-
Thor's brother's name? Starts with the B. It's not Balrog. It's not Boldar. Balder. Is it Balder? Yeah, Balder.
All right.
Can
well,
I
you got
steal?
there.
Oh,
I'm going to say no because he got there eventually and he settled on the correct one. So
I got it right.
luckily I let
Fucking
you
remember
get
Baldur.
there. I let you follow the train. So it is oh shit.
Whoa!
Actually, Baldur is the one who comes knocking.
Does he actually
So
knock?
So,
Does he knock?
Not quite, no. But
Then technicality. No, I'm just kidding.
this one's fun because I'm going to go back real quick. Can anybody point out the second thing that's wrong for a pedantic super point? The super point will be worth 2.
He was still dumb.
It's not a. Well, yeah, do we have to dumb and dumb?
Dumb actually.
You always got to dumb in. You always got to dumb in.
Dumb
Yeah,
actually.
Thing?
He after her tragic death, he decides to stay and raise his son. I think he was always there to raise his son, wasn't he?
This is more like a timeline thing, not really
Yeah,
like he decided afterwards, so I'm not going to accept that.
Can I dumbed in? Dumb actually, I think got a award. Didn't it come out 2016?
That's what I was thinking too.
No, it is 2018.
Oh, it was 2018. Okay.
I was gonna say that too. Flashbacks.
All right, so the super point would have been for the
Yeah.
fact that technically, even though he thought she was a human woman when he
Oh,
knew
I
her
really
and married
thought
her,
that too.
his
Damn.
wife Faye was actually Lao Faye, the queen of the
Mhm.
ice giants.
That's so funny. I was actually thinking of that before I said the year, but I was like, oh wait, no, I think the year's wrong. Fuck me. Fuck myself.
It's all good. All right, we're gonna move
Yeah,
on to
no,
a
you're
D&D question. Gibbledang is at 5. Dala still at 3.
Okay.
Clerics of Lathander channel his powers as the god of illusion. Their abilities are some of the best for clerics who want to focus on support.
Dumb.
I heard Dala first on that one.
Dumb actually. Sorry. I'm gonna say dumb actually. It's not the best for clerics. It's maybe a different class.
That is not what I'm looking for. Not what
Damn.
I'm looking for.
Dumb.
Gibbledang?
Dumb actually. He's not the god of illusion.
That is correct. Lathander is the god of light and life. That's why his clerics are very good at healing. Great at being
Ooh, the
support.
L's and L's.
Mm-hmm.
So that is another point for Gibbledang, bringing you to 6 to 3. Gibbledang's
Nice.
running away with it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But
Good job.
but there's a special challenge at the end
I'm-
that always can even things
Yeah,
out.
true. No, I said I'm gonna get the middleist.
You're good. You did.
I'm there.
You know what?
You
That's
are
exactly true.
Yeah, true.
You did
I
say
am-
you
I
were
am-
going to get.
To be
the
fair, there's only
middleist.
2 of us, so it's like, how could I?
I just realized it's only been 30-something
30
minutes. And
How many more
I
do we
have
roughly?
gone through these a lot faster than I thought I would. So,
How many more do we have roughly?
a few, but like not
Oh,
a lot.
We got 2 more. No worries.
But
Yeah, we'll just take
Last
extra
one-
long.
It's alright, we could talk
Yeah,
about
but-
the Pokemon leak after this, because that's I'm reading more about it, and it's fucking weird.
nice. Okay, absolutely. I'm down for that.
Check in about our
Um,
weeks since last.
So, yeah, exactly. I will say also the last question should take a little bit longer, so that'll
No
I'll
worries.
give that to you. All right, so next, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael briefly left the group for a few comic issues. During this time, he joined the Mutants of Might to fight intergalactic villains. Dala?
I'm gonna say it's not the Mutants of Might. Or no, actually, dumb. Actually, I'm gonna say they're not intergalactic villains, but
All right, that is not
Something
what I'm
else.
looking for, unfortunately.
damn.
Gibbledang?
It wasn't Raphael.
That's incorrect. It was Raphael. Raphael was the one who left.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
that all
And-
the time too.
Or
Any other guesses?
Dumb.
I'll
Oh,
dumb
Dala?
in with my original guess of dumb. Actually, it's not the Mutants of Might. It's something
You
else.
are on the right track. What is it? What is the other? What is the else?
I should get the
Do you
point. No, shit. Let me see.
I mean, you will,
It's-
but I'm gonna have you do the specifics to see if,
See if we
to see
can.
if, yeah.
Mutants of right. I don't know. It's the mutants of right.
So, right.
Yeah.
Alright.
The end's it's upside down. And it's missing
there it
R.
is. Mutants of White.
Of
Wait.
right. Well, it doesn't R missing.
The Wootens of White?
The
Yeah,
Wootens?
wounds of white.
Unfortunately, this is not correct. So let's go on to the next one. I'll show you here. Actually, he joined the Mighty Mutanimals.
Mutanimals?
The
Okay.
Mighty
What's in there? Do you know?
Mutanimals.
Do you know what other mutant animals are?
I don't.
Let's make our own. All right. There's a cow.
I
There's
wish
gonna
I
be a cow
could tell
mutant.
you. Hold on, let me see real quick.
There's gonna be a
I have to
snake.
be my own fact
No.
checker here.
You're
There's
good.
definitely a crocodile, a lizard.
Oh, okay. I was.
Yeah, there's like
Reptile.
a Cajun crocodile.
Is it actually Leatherhead or is it like is that from the cartoons? I wonder.
He's from the Outback.
Good eye, mate.
I don't know if this
Good
is I don't know if this. I think there's a different turtle who's a snapping turtle
Oh,
or
Yeah,
something.
that's
Like he's got like
I mean-
spiky teeth.
I think his name's
Yeah.
Spike, actually.
That makes sense. And there's a
dumb
monkey
actually. Oh, monkey! What the fuck? Okay.
and a bird
Oh.
man.
A monkey?
also a
What
bird
the
person?
fuck?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just
Ew,
like I
the
wonder.
bird-
I was thinking of
ugh.
Toka and Razor,
The
but
par-
maybe it's
the
not
parrot
that.
person's
Or like references. to
awful.
that. I think.
Yeah, there's also apparently a crab person.
Oh, ew, that one sounds actually kind of gross.
I
like that idea of, like, a
implore you to look at
humanoid.
pictures of them. They look so weird.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like a human-sized person, but they have like an exoskeleton. Sounds gross. I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh no, it was more like they were like it looks like they were like 2 foot tall. And
Oh.
like more like a herb. More they looked like the little crab
like a
main
bigger
character
crab.
from that new Dark Souls with a crab
What's that
crab in
one
it.
called? Yeah,
Another
Souls?
crab's shell. But yeah, people
Yeah.
just call it crab souls. The same way people call Black Myth Wukong monkey souls.
Yeah.
All right. So our next question, I think, is going to be one that I don't think you both are super familiar with, but let's see. Let's see what you can dredge
It's
up
about
in
like
your
one of
knowledge.
us particularly. Dala's
It's about like
favorite
in
food
your
is
high school, what is served in the
what are you
cafeteria?
Nardwar?
Honestly, that's going to be my next. That's going to
How'd
be my
you know?
next one. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh God.
All right. In
Oh, wow.
Yu-Gi-Oh, even though Yugi is a master duelist, he isn't undefeated. It isn't until Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that we finally get an undefeated duelist, Jaden Yuki.
Dumb?
Gibbledang?
Dumb, actually, he isn't a master duelist.
It's more of just like a colloquial title, not an official
Yeah.
title, so I would say that's, I'm not
Can
going to
I-
accept that.
I'm gonna
Okay.
dumb in, and
Yeah.
I don't think this is what you're looking for, but I'm like, I feel like this is a technicality. Dumb
Okay.
actually is Yugi isn't the master duelist. It would be Yu-Gi-Oh is the master duelist, as he's
Well,
different
I understand.
being in a sense.
Well,
in a
I
sense.
understand what you're saying. I believe you're referring to Yami Yugi.
Yeah, yeah, Yami
otherwise known
Yugi.
as-
Sorry, yeah.
Or otherwise known as Pharaoh.
He becomes
Yes,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
The-
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh for short, we're on a first name basis kind of thing. It's just nickname.
no, that is not. Yugi
okay,
is
that
the
was
one
not
who
what you were looking
technically
for.
wins, even though he is
Yeah.
possessed by another spirit.
God, I love that. I would love if I could cheat that way. I won.
Yeah,
I
that's
just have like a
That's
fucking
not
genie
even.
come.
That's not even the extent of his cheating. He literally
True.
uses his device to rearrange the order of the cards in his deck whenever he needs something to come up to the top. That's what the
Yeah.
Millennium Puzzle does. He just doesn't find that out until later.
So like much later.
Yeah, he finds out that that's how he won.
I'm gonna dumb in again. I'm gonna
Yeah,
dumb in
no.
and say, dumb. Actually, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh GX. It's a different one.
I'm
gonna
kind
say
of
it's-
true, but not really
it's-
what we're looking for.
No, okay.
Dumb.
Gibbledang?
Dumb, actually. I'm not... Jaden Yuki isn't undefeated. He's strictly defeated.
Defeated. That's probably it.
That is so you started correct. He isn't undefeated. That is true. He's not strictly defeated. He did win a lot of his duels,
He's,
like
lost one or
largely
something.
most of them.
Oh,
but he
probably
definitely
fucking
lost
to
a few.
Yugi or something. Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm gonna call it. Well,
We'll be right back.
you were close though. You were close though. There.
Sound like you were gonna cut to break.
All right, we should
should.
commercial.
Let's go to a commercial break. This is brought to you by.
All right. So the actual reality of this is that there was somebody who had 0 losses. Technically, they had 3 draws in matches that didn't finish, but 0 losses. And this person is Taya Gardner. Taya Gardner, the female lead of the Compatriots of 4 in the first season, never lost on the show.
Huh, shit. We should have followed her. Damn, women really do get the short end of the stick.
Right? Everybody else, Joey, Tristan, literally Yugi himself,
Yeah.
losers. Taya Gardner, don't think so.
I don't even know if did she ever get like her own episode? Because I know Joey's gotten like some like major play, you know.
Well, there was a few episodes for that she was like a main character of, like when she faced off against My Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And so yeah.
Because it was like, oh god, all the boys can't beat her. Oh god, we can't do it. She's too hot.
Like, I can't remember. Wait, no, I think it was literally she was just mad. Like she was just mad that all the boys were like,
sexist.
Whoa, look at
Awooga.
My Valentine, Awooga, yeah. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna beat this bitch right now.
She's like started pulling her hair, like turns into like an actual like street fight.
Yeah, she just started going in on her. Yeah. Even with the Harpy lady, she still didn't lose to My Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Man, I used to fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh, but then they got on motorcycles, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's cool, but it's ridiculous.
I just love that that's a sentence. That makes perfect sense.
That's true.
It's like, God, I loved this show about a card game, but when they started racing motorcycles, and I just
while playing,
it's like I tuned right out.
I will say, I always wanted the one that you wear on your wrist, like the
dual disc. Yeah, I did. I had one of those. I used to have one of those. I miss them.
Nice.
That's cool.
I've thought about buying another one.
I've seen people do watches like nowadays. Yeah, like I've seen like little watch ones that I'm like, that'd be kind of cool and like kind of somewhat closer to appropriate.
I've seen people convert the real size plastic ones that are like the full size on their arm into like a smartwatch too, so that it's like all hooked up to their phone and everything, and it's like
it's probably
pretty
fire. That's cool. Little hologram.
You know what's weird? My slideshow, my PowerPoint says, oh wait, that's not weird. I just realized I had this up prior to starting record. I was like, why does it say 56 minutes on my PowerPoint? Okay.
Shit, there's a bomb on the PowerPoint.
Yeah, there's a bomb in the PowerPoint. God damn.
You gotta get through it quick.
We have come to the final question.
Oh shit!
Dumb, actually.
What's the score breakdown? Sorry.
The score is still 6-3. Gibbledang in the lead.
I thought I got the last one, didn't I?
Oh yeah, so 7. Hold on. Gibbledang had 7. Let me go back and just double check and make sure I'm not missing anything.
I think I got that one. Kinda.
Oh no, you're right. I was supposed to count your Mutants of Might answer. So it's 7-4. The same distance. Same distance lead. Yeah. Okay. Our next one. I'm gonna give you guys some time, but I'm gonna be giving you a list of Transformers names. Okay. And you need to identify the Decepticons on this list.
That's not what I thought it was going to be.
So.
And do we still dumb in? Oh, yeah, go
on. You're not going to dumb in. It's just going to be a time. I'm just going to put a timer on. And you guys are going to write down what you think the Decepticons are. So that when the timer's up, I can go to you each individually and ask what names you think are Decepticons.
Sure.
You will be getting a point for every name you get correct.
Oh, damn.
So, this could be a time to turn things around. All right.
I like that feedback.
I'm just saying, opportunities.
Oh,
are
I was talking about
important.
the Gibbledang feedback.
Oh, the Gibbledang feedback.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
the stretch.
All right, so let me go to my little stopwatch here. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next page, and I'm gonna give you guys, let's do 30 seconds that I'm going to cut out in post. All right, here we go.
Sure.
The names we have Cliff Jumper, Starscream, Blue Streak, Bombshell, Brawl, Thundercracker, Smokescreen, Skids, Soundwave, Brawn, Broadside, and Bumblebee. All right, so first we are going to go to let's see. I'm gonna give Dala the opportunity here to answer first. It doesn't really matter who answers first, anyways. So
Okay.
So Dala, go ahead and tell me who you believe are Decepticons.
Okay. So I have 6 that I believe are Decepticons.
Okay.
We have Starscream, Bombshell, Soundwave, Smokescreen, Broadside, and I'm gonna go with Brawl. That's my guess.
All right. So, all right, I have. Let me write this down. I'm not gonna reveal how many you got correct yet.
Not yet. Yeah. And all right, now Gibbledang, your turn. I've revealed them.
Gibbledang, your turn.
Starscream, Thundercracker, Soundwave, I'll also say Broadside and Brawl.
All right, so both of you got 3 correct, I believe. Let's double check. I'm gonna go here to double check our work just to make sure.
Ooh, cute.
So,
okay.
Starscream, Thundercracker, Soundwave, Bombshell, and Brawn were all Decepticons. I believe, Dala, you said Starscream, Soundwave, and Bombshell.
Yeah.
And Gibbledang, you said Starscream, Thundercracker, and Soundwave.
Yeah.
So both of you got 3 separately. So
Nice.
that brings Gibbledang to
Keep
10
that fucking gap,
and
baby.
Dala to 7. And
We don't believe in
Gibbledang
braces
is
in
our
this bitch.
winner.
Steady gap.
Reigning
dude.
champion.
No braces in this bitch.
I'm like running my marathon. I've got my fucking,
Pulse, yeah.
checking my pulse, checking my time.
And I run with my stick that is like a few feet away, so I make sure I hold it out to make sure I'm not, going too fast, too far back either.
It's giving on your left.
Yeah. But I don't want to. It's like I'm perfectly aligned, It's like those. Have you ever seen those games where it's like the 2 people are chained together and like you have to like coordinate your jumps and shit? It's like that, but I'm like, it's a pole, not a chain for us.
Yeah, true. Yeah, even though you're behind, you're still right there with it.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on you.
Yeah, except for
Nice.
those 3 where you were. So
Caught up.
Oh man. Well.
Nice.
Oh, thank you guys.
Woo!
Thank you guys for playing Dumb Actually.
Oh,
This has been fun.
Yeah.
I gotta be,
Can't wait.
this is one of those things where it's just the format was too good for me not to play with because correcting statements is a fun way to do trivia.
I think it's also my favorite trivia show because it's like you don't need to know the trivia. You just need to fucking either
Makes
get
you
lucky or like kind of realize like what you think is wrong, That's what I
Yes,
like
everybody regardless has a chance to get something right if you just like pick something and go for it or like try and look for the odd man out. Like there's still things you can do if you don't necessarily know the franchise that got picked.
It's funny. I haven't even really seen a complete episode. But yeah,
Just
this is
clips.
really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, honestly, full credit to Mike Trapp and actually at the Dropout team.
And If You Water right now, I think has it right now, right?
Yes, I believe so. And so, If You Waterway also is hosting and has won a bunch of times when he was a player.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, absolutely.
Check it out.
Just please check out Dropout.
I do love when they have.
So
I will say
good.
too, they often have like guests of other YouTube shows or other like things where you're like, holy shit, it's that guy or it's that. Like they've had the Janet Varney and like some other Avatar.
Yeah,
voice
I've
actors
seen
for,
that.
like,
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, go check them out. It's cool. They're really doing some great shit over there. Great stuff, not shit.
Yeah, obviously they don't really need our promotion, but just like
true.
if you want to vibe for what I like, that's what I. If you want just more good entertainment in your life.
True. Good, yeah. But yeah.
So about those Pokemon leaks you brought up.
Yeah.
You brought us some leaks real quick. You know?
Yeah,
Interesting stuff. So
yeah, I know this.
they got that god hierarchy, and the origin of Pokemon has been revealed. It's so fucking nutty.
Was it supposed to be, or is that like some like
I don't
behind the
know.
scenes stuff?
I mean, it
Like,
hadn't
it's not
been.
something that was. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's. I mean, hence the leaks. This is all private stuff. So I guess.
Shh! No one tell anyone.
Yeah.
That's so crazy though. The lore is such an interesting thing to get leaked because now there's like confirmation of like how they view certain things in the universe, which I think is just so funny to me because like it means they're not actually ambiguous. Like they all the time you like think they leave these things ambiguous on purpose. They're like, no, they have an answer. They're just like they just think they're so sneaky. Like, ooh, we're not gonna reveal it yet.
We're gonna let it get leaked in a giant data breach.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe they leaked it.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to say
They had a
maybe
leak
it's all
Pokemon.
hoax.
It was like
Could be
a
leak
shaped like
hoax.
some leaks that like abilities to leak stuff.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool betas. There's like concept art and design sheets for every single Pokemon, like all fucking 1,000 of them or whatever. And they're like really detailed, and they give more context to like the Pokemon. It's just so interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
looking up a mega thread right now on Reddit.
Yeah, there's even there's weird lore, there's weird art, like there's been a couple art pieces that I've seen that look like almost like Monster Hunter yokai-esque, like creepy looking Pokemon. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of these cut Pokemon, it's like it's kind of
weird,
obvious why they're cut. It's just like you look at them and you're like, vibe-wise, you are all wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
Like some of these look like they were in the dryer for a little too long or something.
yeah. Although apparently, like that is like what most of their idea, like the sprites when they're in the idea process look like that like all the time, and then they stylize them afterwards. So it's
So I'm
like
looking at some right now, and there's like fucking
some of those
what's
like
that?
kind of were the sprites that got stylized.
There's a fucking like refrigerator one, like a washing or sink one.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that is
the
a bidet
lawnmower.
toilet. I'm pretty sure that's a bidet toilet.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
okay,
think-
that
I
probably
don't
is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That can't
I
be
don't
a
think
toilet.
it's a
I don't
sink.
know. I think it's a sink.
No,
Look at the
No, I
tank.
think it is.
Look at the
It's a
tank
bidet.
shape.
it has an arm
It's
for like
Rotom's
the bidet.
toilet.
Yeah, it's a toilet.
Because they have those squirter attachments in
Yeah.
Asian countries. That's a
Yeah.
real thing.
Plus, like it has like a power plug, which you wouldn't have that in a sink, but a bidet you would, maybe. I mean, you really shouldn't, but you know, if you would, you could.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you,
gosh.
that is not a sink. The shape.
Oh yeah, when you
that's-
said that, I was like,
Also, why is it electric? Sinks are electric.
That's
Bidets
faster.
need electricity. Bidets need electricity.
Ooh, there's a Rick and Morty gif on this fucking post.
Just saying.
Is he in Pokemon?
No,
And these are
but did,
cool. I
did
mean,
you
like,
ever play the Rick and Morty Pokemon game?
Oh no, actually, or I might have like
Pocket
Pocket Morty.
Pocket Morty's. Yeah, that game, that was
I think
pretty
I
sick.
played for like a day or two, and I was like, cool, and then I was
Yeah.
like, forgot about it.
Grew out of it. But it's
Yeah,
interesting.
these are cool.
What a big
Yeah,
data.
no, I'm
mine.
liking a lot of these designs. I mean, I'm not too big into Pokemon as much, obviously, but I still like the designs and all that. And it's like interesting to look at.
Apparently Rotom's a portable clothing washer, so he's still a washer. He's just like a portable washing design that's used in like small houses and apartments.
You perverts.
Oh, that sounds cool. Pervert.
It still looks like a
clean my
bidet.
butt correctly.
Yeah, literally, I'm more cleanly than the average person. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Caring about hygiene makes me a pervert.
Honestly,
okay, thanks.
Ever since I got a bidet, I hate using other restrooms that don't.
Bidet, mate.
Bidet to you.
That's just why I pay for a bidet sniper. A man with a water gun to follow me around wherever I go, so
from
that
afar.
he can just pew, 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 pew.
See, I thought you were gonna say like you pay for your own bidet that you just bring around with you everywhere. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna hook it up. That's
portable
smart.
bidet.
I'm a job creator.
Yeah, I know. I love that. That's
okay, nice.
Yeah, I love the guy's resume.
I don't believe in giving jobs.
Sniper.
I don't believe in giving jobs to robots. I believe in giving them to people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
People.
Hi, I'm Gym Leader Nate's butt sniper. I'm looking for a new job.
Jim, what are you doing? I told you, get over here. My butt needs sniping.
Get the scope on.
Set it on high.
You know what? We should plug that butt.
Pressure.
Whoa, yeah.
With some plugs.
Shout out to my butt. Oh, yeah,
shout out to plugs.
I'm Gym Leader Nate on everything. If you want to follow my butt. My butt's not on there, but like I am. So it's closest thing. Closest you go get.
I'm Gibbledang. If you want to snipe me in public, don't do that. Just
Wait, hold on.
I was like, whoa.
Instead, just follow me, I guess.
And
on the internet, not in public.
Yeah. Agreed. I'm Dala. You can also follow me on the internet at Instagram at dadala.art. Just as mentioned in the past few episodes, I've been doing some Halloween spooky recommendations. So, hit that up if you want that. And then hit up No Dumb Idea on Instagram. Make sure you follow. Follow us on YouTube. Share all the good things. Oh, and email us at nodumidea. Send us any drustling. Again, remember.
Any drustling videos, please.
Yeah, those drustling videos and suggestions for future episodes.
Yeah. Why don't we get a shout out? First of all, why don't we give a shout out to Dressling?
Big shout out to Dressling.
Big shout out to Leaks.
To the mutant manimals.
Yeah, shout out to Leaks. Call me Farfetch because I'm loving these leaks.
Okay, that's good.
Shout out to the Dropout fucking streaming site.
Yeah, shout out to Dropout.tv.
Shout Yu-Gi-Oh!
Shout out to the country of... Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Man.
Shout out to the country...
character Yu-Gi-Oh!
Legend.
Shout out to the country Tuvalu for making tons of money on people buying their domains because they're .tv. Alright.
What is it? Labingity? What is it? Proto-Labingity?
Labingi. Shout out to Labingi.
Yeah. Mario Labingi.
Yeah. Shout out to the mighty mutanimals. And one shout out to my boy Lord Sauron. Alright.
Sound like a sick ass rap you're about to get into.
Shout out.
Hey, don't make me rap. Hold
me back.
I'll do it. Hold it back.
What rhymes with Sauron? Come on.
Pulls microphone at a freshly sniped asshole. Don't make me rap. Don't make me rap.
Don't make me here for my man Sauron. No, actually, let's get out. Wait, no.
Thank you for listening to No Dumb Idea.